extra pace that he had on the pass. That required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it?
Touchdown, Giants! A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Giants are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here's a quick throw to start the drive, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a 1st down as well.
Now he'll try to run with this.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards on the 1st down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. And now an audible here into something else. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's 2nd and 8. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this throw will be intercepted.
Down the left sideline.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They're going to look to throw.
That is caught by Laporta.
They got 29 yards that time. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown!
Sam Laporta.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Wrap up.
Still moving. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. Gay is on for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. once again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
Well, from deep in the end zone.
And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hand off now to Gibbs.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
taking it in from 14 yards out.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone catch? Nice little jab and get things going in their direction.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. You make a play here. Take it to him.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Wide open receiver complete. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 94 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Gay is on for the point after. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 27 yards there, a first down. Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Ready, check.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking left side, and it's complete. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
So the completion gets him just a yard. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. He'll look to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here's Gibbs.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Here's 2nd and 3.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
That's complete to Laporta.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line.
Gibbs.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And quickly they get to the line. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to not get away.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Second down and inches. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On third down, they're going to run for it here.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
17 yards and a Giant first down. Looking to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up. They'll set up to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards.
And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll drop to throw.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
And out across midfield, down to the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Now it's Gibbs.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball is out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
brings up second and 7
Check,
at the 26-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Dancing to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. This one no doubt important for Matt Gay. This to make it a two-score game. Gay's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that's going to be an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. Try to lay one up deep. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A big play there for the Giants. 61 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time.
Moving inside the 20.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Jahmyr Gibbs
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Cowboys are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They go play action here on 1st down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. He'll drop to throw.
He's got it to Collins, complete.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Back to throw here.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd down and a yard. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The Giants on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And they're going to get him. They bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They're going to look to throw.
That is caught by Laporta.
A big play here for Dallas.
41 yards.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Track and 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
First and goal, New York.
They'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They have all but booked their ticket to the NFC Championship game next weekend, and they'll look to finish things off here now in this 4th quarter.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Cowboys continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll try and throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done. Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.